Thank you for coming tonight. First and foremost, these teams are here because they believe in their products and they have a passion to change the world. And they're changing it from where they are. And where they are, they don't have the advantage of events like this always, where we can get together and find people that want to pay it forward. So I really want to thank you, just on my behalf, for coming here. When we started this, and I wish Gonzalo were here so he could share some of this, this activity grew out of the notion of having an event. For having the teams who were in the Portugal competition, present what they were doing here in the Boston area so that they can get feedback, a little bit like, if you can make it in Broadway, you can make it anywhere. We thought, if you could come to Boston and you could pitch and people wanted to hear more, hey, maybe that was a validation that would really, give them momentum to go back and really do better. And it's just grown over time. And now there's a 2-week program. They're about, it's hard to count, but I would say in this event there are probably about 40 people, serial entrepreneurs, CEOs, founders, CTOs, lawyers, angels, VCs that have participated to give these teams a sense of what it is to be an entrepreneur here in the greater Boston area. And we're just really thankful for these events and for coming out and for the new friends that I made tonight and the like. And as Lisa's right, took a village. First year I did this, a bunch of people came forward and said, wow, these teams are actually kind of good. What'd you do? And I said, nothing. They were good. They just don't live here. Innovation happens everywhere. That's something I knew before I came to Boston. And some of you know I've lived overseas twice. And so it isn't a surprise to me. The world is flat. This is how we connect to one another. And so this is really about them. So I hope you get a chance to meet them. MIT loves that we do this. This is about impact. This is about connecting the notion of what you do in the lab, having an impact outside of the lab. And so just thank you. I mean, I just want to say